So now, if you want to convert domain name into IP address or IP address into domain name or DNS backend process, every organization has to create couple of records. Those records we can call it as DNS records. So what is our next topic? DNS records. If we want to configure or resolute domain name to IP address, every organization will create couple of records. Those records called as DNS records. Okay. So now couple of DNS records we have for conversion or resolution process, domain name into IP address. Those records are, we can discuss one by one now. First one, A record. A record. What A record will do? It will convert domain name into IPv4 address. First record name is A record. It will convert domain name into IPv4 address. That is the first record. So second record is 4A records. What are the types of the versions of the IP address we have? Types of the versions of the IP address.
IP4 and IP6.
IPv6.
IPv6. What is 4A record it will do? It will convert domain name into IPv6 address. So that is second record. Next one is C name record. What is C name record? It will do canonical name. Canonical name record. What is this canonical name record it will do? It will convert one form of web browser into another form of web browser. What is mean by this one? It will convert one form of web browser into another form of web browser. If you want to give any website name in the web browser, we can use the World Wide Web, www.facebook.com. This is one we can give. Now this one will be converted to anyone. This one will be converted to HTTPS. Someone is saying already. HTTPS://www.facebook.com. So this conversion purpose we have to use canonical name record. One form of web browser. This one form of web browser. This one is converting to another form of web browser. So that is called C name record. Okay, example also given. Fourth one, ISDN record. Integrated digital integrated service digital network. IST basically. What is the difference between IST and STD? What is the difference IST and STD? STD call, yeah. ISD international call and STD local call within the India. Same way, if you want to make a call to international in the organization level, we have to configure one of the record in the DNS server That record is called ISDN record. Okay. In this ISDN record, it's for international calls. Basically, it's for international calls. We have to create one of the record in the DNS. So in this ISDN record, how we can configure international code, country code, and after that mobile number. Example, international code. What international code we can use if you want to make international call?
Plus 91.
Plus is international code. Plus or 00, it's an international code. Okay, so international code is plus or 00. Country code. Country code vary from country to country. It will vary from country to country. Mobile number also it will vary from country to country. Example, India. Any outside companies or outside other countries people, if they want to make a call, they have to enter 00, international code 91. Next one, mobile number, 10-digit mobile number. What are mobile number? XXXX 10 times. That is India. In the similar way, if you want to make a USA, United States of America, in that scenario, we have to enter 00. One is USA code and remaining is mobile number. In the similar way, if you want to make a call to Germany, you have to enter international code is 00 and 47. And so next one is mobile number. If you want to make a call to UK, in that scenario, 0044, and next one is mobile number. So this is the way how we can configure and so on. Every country has they have their own country codes, Dubai 971 and so on. So we can make these calls. For this one, organization will make one of the record in the DNS. The DNS record name is called ISDN record. Next record is NS record. Full form is name server record. Name server record. This name server record, how we can define? If you want to make a record using geographical locations and also using domains into subdomains, there we can use NS record. NS record can be used domains and subdomains, and also using geographical locations. What is meant by domain and subdomains and geographical locations? First, we can take google.com. It's a main domain. Under google.com, how many subdomains we have? Subdomains. What are subdomains under google.com?
Like
Gmail.
You can see here, I'm sharing my screen. So I will go to Google, Gmail, Google Drive, all these. Example, you can so search, but Google search, Google Map, YouTube is a part of our Google Play Store, Google News, Gmail, Google Meet, Google Chat, Contacts, Drive, Calendar, and so on. Right? So all these are subdomains. Main domain is our google.com. So subdomains are gmail.com. Next one is googlechart.com. Next one, googlecontacts.com. Next one, youtube.com. By the way, YouTube is a part of Google. Next one is Google Meet. All these are subdomains. So main domain is google.com. Now this is NS record 1. NS record. This one ns1 dot gmail.com. This is ns2 name server. We are giving subdomains wise. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. Hold on a minute. Apologies, guys. Yeah. So name server record. NS google.com is our main domain. ns.google.com. ns1.gmail.com. It's name server 1. Name server 2. Google Chat.com and so on. This is on this domains and subdomains. If you have any domains and subdomains, we have to configure name server record. In the similar way, geographical location point of view. So now, across the worldwide in the USA, what is the google.com domain name or Google company domain name?
Google.us.
Google.com. It's in USA. What about in India? How we can pronunciate domain name in India?
Google.co.in.
Google.co.in India. What about Australia? Google.co.au. Australia means AU. What about Singapore? Google.co.sg. What about UK? Google.co.uk. So, what about Dubai? Google.co.ae. In such a way, each and every country specific. I'm sorry. So we can configure the geographical location point of view. So that is part of NS record only. So google.com, it's a USA. We can access in India also, but country specific google.co.in, it's for India. So google.co.uk, it's for UK or Britain, and so on. It's based on geographical location, where we can configure and how we can configure based on the NS record in DNS server. That is part of our NS record. Next one is sixth record is TXT. TXT. So TXT full form is a text. If you want to send a message or receive a message, we can use a text message, a text record, sending the text or message to receiving the text or message. We will use text record example through mobile. So I'm sending one of the message to you through mobile number, not through third party app like WhatsApp or messengers. So direct one, we will use text record through telecom service provider, whatever SIM cards we are using. There we have to configure our text record. So that is TXT. Next one, MX record. Mail exchange record. Full form is mail exchanger. What is mail exchange record it will do? Sending the mails and receiving the mails. Where we have to configure this mail exchange record in DNS. So that record we have to map to SMTP server also. Then we can receive the mails and send the mails. Text records for any text messages. MX records for any emails. Sending the emails and receiving the emails, we can use MX record. Okay. So next one is H-info record. Give me 5 minutes, I'll complete all these records. Tomorrow we can start the another topic. H-info record. H-info full form is host informational. Host meaning here DNS server host, where the DNS server is configured, that host basically. Don't think like your laptop, what a company is providing. That is also called as a host only. But here H-info means host. So whenever we will say host, consider either computer or server. In this scenario, or DNS record or DNS server. What are the parameters every laptop contains? What are the parameters?
MAC address, IP address,
MAC address, IP address,
serial number,
serial number. On the configuration point of view,
architecture bit,
on the configuration point of view, if you want to purchase any laptop, what you will see? What features you will validate?
Memory, RAM.
processor, RAM processor,
Yeah, RAM, processor,
generation,
yeah,
generation.
everything. Yeah, H-info record also same thing. H-info DNS record will provide information about DNS server, RAM, CPU, processor, SDD, HDD, and so on. So that is about H-info record of the DNS. So next record is SOA, statement of authority, startup authority, startup authority. Startup authority meaning here, who is the authorized person to do DNS server configuration? Who will configure the DNS server in any organization?
network admin,
Network admin. Yes, that authority person details basically. That is about startup authority. So SOA will provide information about contact name of DNS admin or network admin, DNS zones, DNS email address of the contact or admin. All these details will be provided by startup authority. Okay, authorized authority means authorized person basically. Last question is, so last record is PTR. Just now we discussed PTR. Where we discussed PTR? 15 minutes back. In one of the tool we discussed. In one of the tool, what? GenMap or Nmap?
Nmap, Nmap.
Yes. I will open the once again Nmap tool. What is PTR will do? Reverse pointer full form. Reverse pointer. What this reverse pointer will do? What is a record? A record we discussed about, it will convert domain name into IPv4 address. And what is for a record? It will convert domain name into IPv6. Now PTR is opposite to both of them. Opposite to a record and for a record. Now you can tell me what is the definition. What is a record? It will convert domain name into IPv4 address. What is reverse of that one? It will convert
IPv4 to
IPv4.
domain name.
Yes, correct. IPv4 into domain name. And what is for a record? Domain name into IPv6. Now IPv6 to domain name. It will convert IPv6 into domain name. So that is reverse pointer. So go back to now GenMap tool. Just now what are we discussed? I symbol. So go to host details. And here again facebook.com. Facebook is a domain. Okay. That domain, which record it is used? PTR. What is PTR? Reverse pointer. Yeah, facebook.com is converted into what is the IP address now here? 157.240.23.35. Okay, so it will convert domain name into IP address or IP address into domain name. So here facebook.com we given. So that one is converted to our IPv4 address using reverse pointer. Okay. So these are all the records. And I have one question now. Who will conduct these records in our organization point of view? Whether security will configure or we have to configure?
Security teams.
Security.
No. We will not configure any DNS configuration, DHCP configuration, and IP address management. We are not a network admin. We are a security person. So any security related attacks will come, we will take care. Example, DNS server got compromised or DHCP server got compromised. We will come into picture in that particular time. DNS, DHCP, we will not take care of that one. So note also I'm giving. DNS configuration and DNS records will be configured and admin by network admin team or network engineer team. That is not our roles and responsibility. Clear? In case DNS service got compromised or DNS, any attacks are happening, yes, we are responsible. So this particular configuration will be done by DNS team. Now, previous one we discussed about DHCP. So yeah, already I provided, okay, DHCP, one more note I will give here. One more note. Who will configure DNS? Note 1. Who will configure DHCP? DHCP will be configured by
Network admins.
no Windows admin team or sysadmin team. So couple of organizations, you are right, network team as well, but most of the cases Windows admin team or system admin team. DHCP and IP address management will be done by Windows admin team or sysadmin team. DNS server will be configured by our network admin team. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. We discussed about Nmap tool, and also we discussed about DNS records. Okay. So DNS backend process, I will complete by definition backend process within 30 minutes. And this video also I will upload within 1 hour because it has to go to Zoom cloud meeting. It will take converting that cloud record to 10804 format. Then I can upload into our Google Drive. So that's all overall about today class. Tomorrow we will start other servers. So what is the assignment I given to you? What is the assignment I given to you?
Nmax.
So take couple of examples of any domains and go to Nmap tool, validate all these scans and let me know tomorrow class what are the ports are open and what are the process is running on. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay guys, that's it for today.
సార్
Yeah, please.
సార్ మనకి ఒక స్టాటిక్ ఐపీ ఇస్తే మనం ఏం వర్క్ చేసాం అనేది లాగ్ లిస్ట్ వస్తుంది కదా సార్
Yes.
అది తెలుస్తుంది అదే డిహెచ్సిపి వాడేటప్పుడు చేంజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది కదా సార్ అప్పుడు ఎట్లా తెలుస్తుంది ఒక ఐపీ అడ్రస్ ఎవరికి అసైన్ అయింది అనేది
By contacting Active Directory, that will explain tomorrow class.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్
You're welcome. Any other questions?
నో సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ
Okay guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.